Hey, we're here in the kitchen today with Liz Bushong, and she told me, she said, Chris, we got to get to these cakes quick because I got to get two of them made today.
Yes.
So let's get right into it. It's Easter bunny cakes.
It is a bunny cake.
It's Easter season.
It is.
Yes.
And this is the easiest cake to make. It's a little bit different, but this is a 6-inch round cake.
Okay.
And what you do is you bake your cake in the pan.
Any flavor you want.
Any flavor.
Right.
I use kind of a pound cake consistency.
Okay.
So it'll be a little bit firmer. And then you cut the cake in half.
Right.
Frost one side.
Just one side.
Stack it. Isn't that cute?
There you go.
And then we turn it over on its side like this.
Very good.
Then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to make an area for the ears. So about 2.5 inches, we're going to take a knife and
This
we're going
is
to...
plastic surgery for Easter bunnies.
Yes. And don't eat the leftover cake because you're going to need it for...
So that's not a snack.
Nope. Could be.
You're going to make a nose.
You can make a nose.
Very nice.
Yeah. So I'm going to take a little bit more off of that.
Okay.
And then when you make your ears, I use candy melts.
Okay.
And everybody's probably familiar with the candy melts.
Right.
They come like this.
Like
You
this.
can hold that up.
Little discs.
Yes, and you
Yeah.
put that in a Ziploc bag, put that in a bottle of, or a container of boiling water, and those will melt.
It'll melt right down.
And then that's how you make your, I'll show you how to make your ears in just a second. But anyway, after you do that,
Right.
then you're going to frost.
Now, what kind of icing are you using?
This is just regular old buttercream frosting. And you don't have to worry about making it absolutely perfect or anything because you're going to put coconut over the top. And for the tail, this was kind of interesting, I had some cream puffs in my freezer and I used that. But since I don't have that here, I'm going to use just a dollop of icing frosting to do that.
I've seen people use marshmallows for that too.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. So like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect, but this is kind of a bunny rabbit that's laying down on its side.
Right.
And I may just do this one side so you all can see what's next. So
And Easter is really one of those holidays where you can really just get creative as you want to be.
you can,
Yeah.
and kids can do this. Now this is the ear, and
Right.
like I said, I made this with the candy melt, and you're going to just position that
Right in there.
right in there, just like that. And of course, we need to add a little bit of frosting here
For the nose.
for the nose.
All right.
And we'll build this up a little bit more. And if you feel like it needs to be smoothed out a little bit, you can cut this piece off and make it look more like a face. And then you just take your little coconut and you sprinkle it all over.
Here, I'm going to get one place you missed here. Just a
Okay,
little
yes, I
bit.
can't see.
Can I go there?
Yes,
there we
you
go.
can. You
There
can.
we
You
go.
can. In fact, I'm going to use my fingers because it's just easier to do.
I just like putting icing on is the reason I jumped in there.
Well, I'm so thankful that you did because that really helps me. And then for the nose, you can just take a piece of candy and
Pop that on there.
pop that on there, put some frosting on there to help make it stick.
Okay.
And then for the bunny tail, we can just make a great big mound of frosting. And you really don't even have to put coconut on that if you don't want
Right.
to.
And you can even make eyes for it if you want.
You could.
Make it a little blue
yeah,
eye.
you could.
me get
You
some
could
little
do
blue ones.
whatever you want to do.
Little blue candies.
Yes. And then you can
There you go.
transport this cake after you get this done. This might be a little bit tricky because
Okay.
usually I put it in the refrigerator and
it sets
firms up.
yeah.
Right. So,
Get that knife out of your way.
yeah, we're going to try to lift Bunny Boo.
Bunny Boo.
I'll hold my
I'll hold
paper.
the paper.
Okay,
There we
we'll
go.
put 'em on
we
a-
lost the nose, but we can put the nose back on.
Yes, we can.
Oh,
Woohoo! This is a
There we go.
messy bunny.
there we go. And a little nose.
And a little nose.
There we go.
And we'll put this over here. And he looks really, really messy, but it's going to be all right.
But you have one right here that you did earlier.
Yes, and when you have more time, you can take more time and
That's right.
just make it fun
It's so
and
pretty.
festive. And kids can do this at home. And hey, you know what? We even lost the tail. How do
Uh-oh.
we do that? I don't know. But we'll just
I think we left
add
it back on the paper.
another little tail. Yeah.
All right. There we go.
So there you go.
Little bunny cake.
Little bunny cake.
Elegant, sassy as always. It's
Well,
Liz Bushong.
He's
She's
a
in
little
the
rough
kitchen with us
today.
today.
This bunny's had a rough day.
Yeah, and if you want more information, you want more recipes, more of the tips that she has for table settings and everything, go to lizbushong.com.
Thank you.